Hey dudes and dudettes, here with another Path of Exile unique item video for you. This one is Shavronne's Pace, the unique Scholar's Boots. And this one is also steeped in lore, so wait for the lore after it, and it's pretty cool. Shavronne's Pace, Scholar Boots, Energy Shield 45, requires level 32 with 59 hits. So it obviously requires a moderate investment in intelligence, but you know, at level 32, that won't be as big of a problem for most, players. 10 dexterity, 10 to intelligence, 62% increased energy shield, 35% increased movement speed when on full life, and 14% increased block and stun recovery. You can see here Shavronne's Pace, the 35% increased movement speed is the thing that it gets its name after. And while it's not extremely useful at that level, you know, it's not bad energy shield wise, but it's not a great pair of boots for, you know, defensive stuff. So it's predominantly for a mage character that's going to stay on the back line and cast from afar, or a summoner character that would be back there. But there's a lot better summoner boots, so mainly a caster. Shavronne raced to Brutus' side, her last hope against the Kadrui tide. Now what this is referencing is when the Kadrui landed on the Eternal Empire shores, they went through Lioneye and killed him and was marching their way towards the middle of the empire, and to stop them, Shavronne ran to Brutus, and I'm sure you remember Brutus, you know, facing him in Act 1. She's the one that helped turn him into that monster that you saw. He was the warden of Axiom Prison, so she took and changed him into what he is now, and then raced on away. She needed something to stop the Karui from getting into the getting to the center of the Eternal Empire, because they were just destroying, you know, the armies that they faced. So to stop them, she mutated him and then put up that barrier that you have to take down in Act 2. So it's steeped in lore, and Shavronne was a prominent figure in the Eternal Empire because she has like 3 items in the game named after her, and tons of lore about, I think the one she was working to, she was taught by Meligaro and stuff, so she's steeped all throughout the world of the Path of Exile and their lores and stuff. And now I exactly don't know what happened to her. I've not read about how she died or what happened, so the jury's still out on where Shavronne went, and she was very powerful. Obviously, she helped make Brutus, and through that you see the book that Piety stole from right before Brutus. You can hear Shavronne talking in that, and talks about how Brutus would stop the Kadrui tide. But they didn't really need to, because either the Kadrui stopped and started planting and raising life, or they, you know, were stopped by Brutus. Either way, by the time the darkness hit the Karui, it was already over. So it is a pretty interesting lore. I hope you found this interesting, and as always, take care, be safe, and be cool to each other.